Good afternoon. Before I start, let me introduce myself. My name is Delovite Luis, student ID 15251199. Today, I'd like to share my report on two journal article that I found really fun to how we read and study. Let's get into it.
A few minutes later.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today I'll present my report on a journal article title, Should You Really Chat While Reading? Which examines how on-screen multitasking and text disfluence affect reading comprehension. This report was prepared for a meeting 2 of Bahasa Inggris II, focused on reading and analyzing IT related text. Next, this article was published in Computer and Education, Key 1 of Scopus and SSCI Indexed Journal in 2025. It was written by Lucia Mason and colleges from an educational psychology background and studying how technology affect reading in an educational context. And this research designed a rigorous 2 by 2 experiment with 2008 college students, and participants were placed into one of four conditions, combining multitasking or not multitasking with a fluent or disfluent text. While multitasking, they receive simulate WhatsApp message, and the research measured cognitive load, integrated comprehension through easy writing, and metacognitive calibration, how accurately students judge their own understanding. Next, here are key findings. Multitasking significantly harmed overall understanding. It's sound in right because it's the one clearly significant effect. Disfluency. Uh, on the other hand, had no significant effect on any outcome, including cognitive load or metacognitive accuracy. The main takeaway: multitasking hurt comprehension, but the student it realize it, and they still believe they understood the material well. And next, now why does this matter for IT student? First, the study itself use IT as a medium, laptop screen, and a messaging app. And second, the tools used in the research, like WhatsApp and Labfancy platform, are IT application themselves. And third, the most importantly, the finding one use that multitasking can hurt our ability to connect idea across technical document. APs are called, and fourth, we IT learns often overestimate our own understanding while multitasking, which is a risk when debugging code or learning new framework. Next, to help apply this article to IT reading, I compiled key vocabulary terms and things like cognitive load, Disfluency, and integrated understanding, metacognitive calibration. These terms are useful not just for this article, but for reading other academic and technical texts as well. Every study has strengths and limitations. On the plus side, this research used a strong experimental design, controlled for individual differences, had high inter-rater agreement, and a sample size large than required. On the other hand, the reading times was fixed at 10 minutes, which isn't very realistic. This fluent font manipulation might have been too weak, and the lab setting limits how we well this generalized to real life. Next, based on this findings, here are 5 practical recommendations for IT students. Avoid multitasking while reading documentation. Turn on turn off notification, and don't trust your own sense of understanding too much. Use active reading strategies like summarizing, and don't expect changing fonts to help you understand better. Next, in conclusion, this study gives strong evidence that multitasking harms reading comprehension, even so students don't notice this happening. While the article isn't about IT, specifically, it's a lesson applied directly to how we read technical documents and research paper and code. This article is a good example of of how to analyze an empirical study and connect it to IT education and build academic reading vocabulary. And thank you for listening. That concludes my report on this journal article. I'm happy to take any question. Thank you.
2,000 years later.
Today, I will be presenting my report on a journal article titled Artificial Intelligence and Reading Comprehension in Higher Education. Bibliometric Analysis 2006 to 2024, written by Valerio and colleges. This connects to our meeting 3 topic describing basic IT system and application in English. Next, the article is titled Artificial Intelligence and Reading Comprehension in Higher Education, a Bibliometric Analysis 2006 and to 2024 by Findeni Noel Valero and Co. et al. Publisher in the Journal of Educational and Social Research, Index in Scopus Key 2 or Key 3 Social Science. Next, this is a bibliometric study review 39 Scopus publisher from 2006 to 2024. Key findings: a sharp rise in a publication, especially in 2024. 16 article, the US and China lead in output. Most studies come from social science, mathematics, and engineering. AI has a strong potential to personalize reading instruction. Next, four AI tools appear most often and chatbots that interact with a user, NLP that lets a computer interrupt a language, intelligent tutoring a system that personalizes lessons, and automatic question of generations tools that create quiz question from a text adaptive e-learning system are a fifth relay tool. And next, each AI tool can be explained with the three simple question that what is it and what does it do and where is it used. This structure links directly to our meeting tree system description format. Next, full worker example, ChatGPT as a conversational agent or generative AI. It understands and produces human-like text and helping a student by answering questions, clarifying terms, and summarizing articles. An example, a student asks ChatGPT to summarize a difficult paper or a paper's core idea. Next, and highlight key vocabulary. AI, NLP, chatbot, intelligent tutoring system, and personalized learning, adaptive system, generative AI. These terms are reusable whenever describing any IT system in English. In a conclusion, this article gives a really example of ID tools, relevant vocabulary in context, and a foundation of explaining basic ID system uh, in clear, professional English. Exactly the goal of meeting three. The goal of a meeting three. Uh, Thanks the audience and infinite question. Thank you very much.
I just had to let you know you're